Hey everybody, welcome back to some more Library of Ruina. In this episode, we're going to continue the story and maybe do some more abnormalities if they appear, but for right now, it looks like we're going to be doing the story. We can see in our invitation list that we have a couple different things we can do. We can go over to the second one of these. We can now see that there's two of these, so we might as well go ahead and move on to the second one. And then we'll probably maybe try to do this one this episode or maybe the next episode. It just depends on what appears. So then if you guys enjoyed this episode, please let me know down below. Any tips, tricks are always appreciated. Always appreciate your feedback on this series. And without further ado, we need a Luciosation Section 2 Volume 1. And then we need a Unstable Crying Children. Let's go ahead and jump into it. We have 2 acts that we need to go through. And let's see what kind of story we got. Alright, we've been receiving reports recently that cases of the distortion are growing exponentially, centered around Nest L. Even private offices are reluctant to take the work, going so far as to cancel contracts one-sidedly. Not only would they shun requests about dealing with distortions, they also avoid any tasks related to the library as well. This was to be expected. There's a reason why the Louis has been put in charge. But the Section 1 has sent us a report about the distortion. That's why I call you here. You guys know how we're encouraging to take records of the distortion in order to gather data, right? Yes, and our records can only be shown to those in close proximity to the Moonlight Stone, product of M Corp Singularity, which we're obliged to carry for our mission, so it doesn't matter much to us. This is no ordinary report, is it, if you're sharing it with us? Get that right. There's something that irks me about the footage that came with it. Long story short, Louis South Section 1 has failed to capture the crying children. Was the team wiped out? This is... I don't remember... Was May one of those? I think so, yeah. Lowell, May, Cecil. No, they just missed it. Missed it? What does that mean? But Section 1 led by Dr. Zhao, all people, too, can capture it. This can't be an average urban nightmare. Has it been exalted recently? We'll watch the footage first. It starts around here. Okay, so there's the crying children. Okay, that's Zhao. The sharp people, we never back down no matter what happens. And they just file in. Yes, ma'am. Director of the crying children just fell to the ground. I guess we didn't really fight it at this point. I mean, we kind of saw a preview of it, but we didn't really see it this strong. We won't be flying anymore with that messed up body. We're almost there. This is the final push, so give it your all. Director, there's someone... Oh, and of course he's involved, Argalia. Alright. Oh, you poor thing. Section 1 of the Louis is so out for your blood, a little kid. Isn't it sad that no one recognizes the pure and clean melody flowing within you? The Blue Reverberation. Hi there, been a while, huh? Okay, clashing with him. You're getting as sharp and bittery as I remember. I don't know what you're up to this time, but I'd be glad if you can gently retreat and stay out of this. I'm only here to take that pill. You know, another thing about it, he's been taking in weird abnormalities, hasn't he? Like ones that are that could possibly be sane. Like, I can't remember his name, but the guy that kind of like a scorpion tail that was part of Love Town Story. And then also the Church of Gears girl. I mean, they also seem like abnormalities to an extent. I wonder if he's doing things the same thing for Philip here, trying to like bring him kind of back to his senses. Injured, abandoned, and about to be struck down by the likes of you. Interesting. How sad. All he wanted to do was cry. I would shed tears for him, almost. Cut the nonsense. What more could you possibly want to justify doing this? I doubt a fixer at your standing would feel that anything insufficient. Don't think being a color will save you. If you keep snooping around pulling nonsense like this, your elimination will be in order one day. To feel that nothing is insufficient. Eliminated. Tell me, are you satisfied with your current life? Affluence on the surface isn't all there is to it. A corner of my heart is always empty. When I try to fill it with useless things, it only gets bigger and strangles me. Okay. I'm looking for something. Something that has to fit that void. I think I found it, but I've yet to claim it. Okay. I can't wait for the day I feel the emptiness and make myself whole. Are these yours filled already? Filled by a person dear to you. Don't yap your mouth any further. I can't dare to crack a joke under your fierce gaze. I hate to see each other's insides today, so I could you kindly put this scary fellow away? Talking about the sword? Or her weapon? Is that what he's... Just one, my last question. What in the wing's name? I like how they... What in the wing's name? I like how they use the wings. This is kind of like a... Not like a curse, but yeah. Are you planning to do with a monster like that? That's a funny question. When there's a pitiful thing on the street, everyone gets the urge to bring it home and adore it, no? A pet, jeez. Okay, yeah, I think this one could join me. He looks like an interesting specimen too. All right, I was kind of right. He wants it to join his ranks. Don't you agree, Oswald? Oh, I don't remember him interacting with Oswald, but there was a time. So he actually has Oswald under his wing now. He smells too sour right now, but in our hands, he'll be letting off a dirty stench in no time. This weird sourness is what you get if you don't know how to wash a body right. Okay. I forgot how weird this guy was. I was just about to meet him nicely, but Mr. Funnybones over there had to send him elsewhere. What even? The bottom line is us taking him shouldn't bother you at all. If I took him, he'd stop destroying the nest any further. In other words, I'm saving you the fundamental trouble of taking care of him. No, that's all the more reason to stop you. Whereas capturing the distortion is an option. Creatures everywhere in the city. Does it have to be this poor friend? I'm starting to get tired of talking, so let's wrap up our friendly conversation here. Oswald, give them a show for me. Okay, yep, he's wearing his the blue suit, and there's the... Yep, okay. There's the lovely noises. And you can see Argalia kind of interacting with the crying children back there. Yeah, so all of them start wearing this kind of like blue suit. I like how he's wearing his clown like uniform under his blue suit. Granted, that clown uniform may just be part of him, so who knows? Mr. Mermaid, Mr. Knife, it is time to show the skills we've honed in wet. This place will be filled with thunderous cheers and wondrous applause. Damn it, director, give us an order. Blue reverberation. The three of us can go to a quiet place for some private talk. Pluto, that's right, Pluto was the other one. But of course, that's the one with the scorpion tail. The blue reverberation. I don't get it, why would a fixer with such a high grade do something like that? Beyond anyone's understanding for now. Only the blue reverberation himself knows. So what happened to Zhao and them? Anyway, even though the team had no problem handling the troopers of the 8 o'clock circus, the blue reverberation vanished with the crying children in the meantime. Section 1 will be staying at a temporary base for a few... Okay, so there they are. For a few more days to secure samples of other distortions. That's why they didn't come back by this morning. I was wondering if anything happened to them. You must be worried a lot, Director. Not at all. I trust in Zhao. Setting that aside, how's our situation? Section 2 isn't exactly doing much better. The staff we dispatched at Nest L have reported several casualties, including a sizable number of associate offices. If we continue, we might be in serious trouble. We can't just sit here and take losses forever. Let me guess, you're gonna jump in now. We did make some progress, though. We found that every person who was subjected to the distortion phenomenon was under extreme emotional stress. Emotional stress, sir? It seems evident that those who manifest the distortion were emotionally pressured to an extreme. But the thing is, who in the city doesn't get stressed in their life? Really, everyone's holding their anguish within themselves. Exactly, this is my speculation. But it might be the distortion occurs when the emotions bottling up inside exceed a certain threshold. What that threshold might be, or how high it may be, is still a mystery though.
부장님 말씀대로면 뒤틀림을 없애기 위해 스트레스를 낮추던가.
Our hypothesis is sound. The only way to stop the distortion altogether would be to reduce people's stress or heighten each other's person's threshold.
도시에서는 둘 다 불가능하지.
Neither of which is possible in the city.
이 정도의 단서만으로는
There still isn't enough evidence to prove it.
게 어렵습니다.
We need more info.
더 많은 정보가 필요해요.
Let me guess you're gonna go on your own. Well, it's our job as fixers to fix the problems we're paid to solve. We've got to see what else can be done. I have high expectations for this invitation. Yep, let's buck up a little.
네, 알겠습니다.
Understood. Oh, I mean, I'm sure you're gonna put up a good fight, but by the way, director, how's that one thing going? Why? Let me guess, it's gonna end. Okay, no. Are you talking about me entering the dumpling making? Oh, that is not where I thought that was going, but that's kind of adorable. No, wait. I never told anyone about that. No, I mean the preparation for your first wedding. Oh. Oh no. There's the emotional. Oh, what is it? The moral dilemma. I heard you're gonna give her a nest migration permit. Oh, as a present. What? How did you? And then, yep, Cecil told him. Word spread so quickly. Come on, director. Everyone in section 2 is gossiping about how you're spending your newlywed life with the director. Oh, man, that's even more. Okay. Oh, that was not where I expected that to go. Okay, so I'm assuming we're gonna kill these guys. Well, kill. And then Zhao, yeah, alright, well. I mean, I know this game is filled with moral dilemmas, but I kind of wasn't expecting this one for, you know, at least this story. Save that for after we finished our work. Yes, sir. And Cecil, we should have a little chat later. Yes, sir. Oh, you're in trouble. Oh, I wonder if this is going to have any impact on Roland and his past. I'm still not sure what the blue reverberation goal is, but I think I get one thing for certain. He's an absolute nutcase? Not in the mood for jokes. From what we've seen so far, the blue reverberation was gathering distortions. No, I'm not sure if they can be called as such. Distortions that are capable of thinking and acting rationally. Sure, that's what he seems to be doing, but we still don't have a clue why. That's a bunch of freaks. What's a bunch of freaks gonna do? Whatever it may be, I don't think it'll be a good thing. In any case, we're wasting our time by pondering over a question we'll never figure out the answers to on our own. Well, that's a good point. So I suppose it's common for fixers to start families? Yeah, okay. Because Roland's probably gonna have some impact on this, or input. Oh, it is. They're often in life or death situations together, working face to face. Most end in tragedy, though. The couple staying in the fixer business. It won't take long until only one of them remains. That's so sad. Oh, Exhibit A, me, yep. Good point. The fixer's about to meet his end here, too. You're speaking way too casually about it. Sigh. Roland, I'll say this before you get sentimental. They could very well make the choice to not come to the library. They still choose to come here out of their own volition. Urban nightmares and beyond are no longer a matter of choice. Urban nightmares and stars of the city are designated as such because there is an invisible sense of compulsion involved. Invisible compulsion? That doesn't change the fact they're able to make choices. They have things they cherish so much. Why should they risk their lives by going to a dangerous place? They have the liberty of choice. Angela, you're right when you said no one is truly free in this city. Choice and liberty, the things they cherish so much. People's desires clash and intertwine with one another to create an intangible chain. That's life in the city. Then coming here as the association ordered? All the guests ending up as books in the library? Me leaving the house for urgent work? They might seem like choices made out of free will, but in truth, our hands were forced by the shackles of others' desires. Sigh.
그래서?
So, are you saying that I shouldn't pursue my freedom because I must show consideration for them? Oh boy, okay.
난 기계라서?
Because I'm a machine, because I'm unworthy? No, it's got nothing to do with those. But if you keep trying to earn freedom this way, the karma will come back to strangle you one day. I mean, I know they butted heads before, but I feel like this is actually the first time where he's actively tried to... It's not get in the way of Angela's goal, but it's more of make her reconsider how she's handling it. Enough of that dribble. This is that. This is this and this is that. And there, yep. Now she's learning from Roland.
도착했습니다.
And we're here. This place looks a lot more
고풍스러운
antiquated than I expected. It does for sure.
부장님 신혼집.
Are you gonna decorate your house in this style? Oh, please stop. This is making me sad. Well, Zhao prefers something cute. I did not expect that. Okay. May, stop asking silly things and focus on work.
일과 부장님의
Oh, so that's where Section 1 director's taste. I see. I'll take note of that.
참고하도록 하겠습니다.
Dude, these guys don't seem so bad. Because, like, they just do their job, and I guess they do it well. Granted, I don't know fully about what the Louis section do, what their whole thing is, but I mean, they don't seem so bad. They seem to do their work and do it good. They're just normal people. I mean, granted, I think most of fixers are, but... Greetings, dear guests. I'm Angela, director and librarian of my mole's namesake. We're the fixers of Section 2 of the Louis Association, Southern Branch. We've come to retrieve the books listed on your invitation. So the books that we had listed are the Book of the Crying Children and the Section 1. You may take them if you can overcome the ordeals. ... If you have anything else to say, the situation is pressing and a quick guidance would be appreciated. Well, he's kind of straight to the point with that. Oh, this is interesting. Okay, she has a moral dilemma. So I think as she becomes human, she actually starts understanding moral dilemmas. Like the moral dilemma of her choices now. The more she becomes human, the more it's ingrained in her brain now. Like the seed has been planted by Roland. Are the books truly worth risking your life over, however? What do you mean? I'm asking if they're valuable enough for you to give up the joys of everyday life. A machine that's curious about life of humans, huh? This is what I must do to protect the joys of life you just mentioned. There aren't a lot of things that are done out of one's own volition, and we can't exactly afford to skip on work we don't feel like doing. I see. So you were coerced into making this choice, just as Roland said. May we enter now? You may, and you find your book in this place. Yeah, okay. I like seeing Angela's transition here. We're actually seeing her actually consider the moral dilemma of the situation. All right, so we have the Louis Section 2 Fixers page. I think these are going to be slightly different. They do have some unique pages. We have some sturdy defense. And actually, no, we had emotional turbulence and sturdy defense because I did add them to some of our people here. We have sturdy defense here. We have emotional turbulence on, I believe this is Don Juan. The fleet edge, gain haste. These are piercing, so these will be great for those guys. We have some slashing, flow of the sword. Gain 1 positive emotion point, so a lot of emotion. These guys are all the same. Speed dice, offensive dice. All right, so let's go and jump in and see what we can do here. All right, so this is Gabriel's floor. I love seeing. I think you guys mentioned that they do change in the background as we kind of go on. Roll the die. Oh, wow. That's okay. So we do have our infinity die, which is nice. What do we have going here? I mean, we could easily probably break some of this. Gain 3 strength next scene. Probably boost Gabriel a little bit. Onrush. If a target is defeated or staggered, yeah, we're not doing that just yet. I'm gonna do a defend here, pull that away, and then an 8. We're gonna pull this one away as well. And we're just gonna gain a ton of strength, and Gabriel's gonna hit really, really hard next turn. So we do have thermal lines on because I can't see what's going on. Quick mode off. No one's attacking you, so I don't think using a counter die here is gonna be very useful. We could. What's going on here? 6 to 10. Gain singleton draw 3 pages. I'm gonna put that there. And this is 3 to 7. We're gonna not be able to use any more there, so that's fine. We don't have much light going on at the moment. Restore 2 light. We can go ahead and use one of these. Actually, no, that's not really worth it, is it? We can restore 1 light for puppet blockade and then use forceful gesture, so I think that's gonna be best. I thought, okay, I'm pointing at my screen like you guys can see what I'm pointing at, but I was On the right side is forceful gesture at the top. I, for some reason, thought that was the enemies. I got very confused. It's fine. All right. So cost 1 less at emotion level 3 or higher. So this is not gonna same cost. I think we probably block this just fine. We have Emma's boost and we use blockade to get some more pull away this attack. I don't know if I want to block that attack, but I think that's probably the best we got. Unless there's some lower attacks we can block. Nah. So let's pull that one away. That's good. All right, so what's Wang gonna do? Wang could do a 4 to 6. This one's going here to Wang. Gain 2 smoke, restore 2 light. Don't know if I like that. Vapor would be better. We could probably... No. We need something that can defend, but also give us enough. So gain 2 smoke, we'll do that, and then we'll do a 0 to gain some light back. No. Yeah, we'll do guidance of gears. So actually gaining smoke before this goes off is going to be better. So having guidance of the gears, because I believe vapor or autonomous rush, it does, well, I mean, sooty thwack, the character has smoke, yeah, so it's better to get our sooty thwack on. So we'll do guidance of the gears, we'll pull this attack away. Yes, we'll pull that attack away. And then we'll use guidance of the gears. No, autonomous rush. Gotta be careful though. Can't pull these attacks away. This one we can flash with. We don't have a 5 to pull away on this one though, so we kind of really need to defend from this one. So guidance of the gears, that one. We could technically pull that away, but no, we need to clash with those. Wang's got to clash. Can't really pull these attacks away, unfortunately. Wang's gonna get hit by this one regardless. Offensive die, deal 1 damage for this scene. We're not really... Man, I wish I could have more ability to pull away, but we just can't on this turn. We could use this. All dice on this power gain every 2 motion levels. We should save that for when we're getting attacked on this turn. So I think it's probably going to be worth inflicting bleed on this. Granted, we don't have... No, you're more of a single attacker, so unfortunately 2 people are going to get hit. I think it's just best for us to focus around. Gebra's going to get hit by this. We could on Clash Wind inflict bleed. And then we can use this other one just to inflict more bleed. So I might do that. And we'll restore 2 light. So I might disperse some damage around. Yeah, display some. There we go. All right. Let's play, see what happens. Gebra's going to be just fine here. I lied. Okay, Gebra, why are you making a liar out of me? There we go. That's a little bit better. So now we can attack that person next turn with Gebra and then get the double attack because that's probably going to stagger and we can get that second attack going off. Yep, so these attacks are going through. That's okay. Sooty thwack, autonomous rush, shoving stab. You're going to get hit twice. Oh, man, the stagger gauge. Do not like seeing it go down that much. Yeah, puppet blockade. I was not expecting that to defend, but you never know. Okay, so clash with that. Good. Wow, that was a lot of damage. And then 7 there. Perfect. Okay, we're going to get hit a little bit there. All right, that's fine. Not a bad turn. Not a bad turn at all. So what I want to do is Gebra has 3 strength. I want to use onrush, and I want to use it on one of these guys. I want to use it on the lowest just to guarantee that the fact we're going to clash with them. They cannot possibly evade this. So I will pull that away. And then we do have spear, so I think I want to use that as well. I'm going to use it on the 2 that are the weakest. Actually, our team should be fine to deal with them. But I am going to pull that attack away just so we have a little more option. Draw on page, evade, clash wind. Yeah, I think that's a good one to use. I'm going to use it on this one. Pull that away. And then we want to use extract fuel to do some light restoration. Is there any attacks? We got 3. Recover 2 HP on hit. Not a lot of attacks we can really deal with here. Those are 4s. I don't really want to pull that one away. That one's really more of a, hey, forceful gesture deal with that. Then we use this to restore some light, defend. That's a 5. What can we pull away that would be okay on that? We pull away that attack. That's a weaker attack. That's fine. Extract fuel. I'm going to go ahead and use Wang real quick. Wang is dealing with that. I mean, honestly, we could probably just use a vapor. Do a lot of damage. I would say we... Yeah, you know what? We can use that. That person should be staggered by the time Wang hits. And then use guidance of the gears to get smoke. We're going to pull away though to help. There's not really much area we can help out here. I'm going to see... Yeah, you're being attacked quite a bit. Oh, no. I didn't give you enough light. Ugh. And I can't use that either. Oh, man. Okay, gotta make sure we have light for that. Is there anything we could do here to help? I might instead pull Gebra's attack here, Spear, and pull that here. And then we use Wang's Guidance to the gears on you. Yeah, we'll do that. Wang is... Okay, who's getting attacked by this? That's Wang. So that person will stagger. I'm not too worried about that. Can't use that. We can use Shoving Stab again. This is being attacked by this attack. Yeah, I think we can actually do a Shoving Stab, block one of those attacks, and be okay. And then we'll draw the sword to get some light back. And I'll just put that back here. So someone's getting attacked. Emma's getting attacked. That's fine. Let's hit play. I'm okay with that. So this should stagger. Perfect. So you get a second attack with it. Gonna attack you. So we actually may get another stagger out of that. Yes, we are. Good. All right. Good stuff. That attack is really, really good, especially when you time it just right. That person's almost dead. I think they will die because someone else is attacking them. With the Shoving Stab, we're going to get one attack by 2. That's fine. I'm not too worried about that. Wang is going to get attacked pretty hard here, which for our second phase is kind of scary. We don't have any healing just yet. Oh, I wish that staggered, but that's okay. Deflect. That's good. Good. Okay, we have a counter die on our other guy. Oh, come on, Wang. You can do it. Need Wang to hold on until the next phase. Oh, man. We're taking way too much damage. I think that person got bleed, so they're going to die. Good. So we had 2 die, I think. Vampirism. Deal 2 to 4 damage and recover 2 to 5 HP upon attacking target with bleed. All right, so let's get Vampirism. I'm going to put that on Wang. I want Wang to stay alive. So as long as they have bleed and Wang attacks them, we can get some health back. Oh, boy. I'm going to go with Gain 2 Smoke on this attack. And then we'll do Vapor, because that's going to gain us 2 Smoke back. Oh boy. That person should stagger. I do want to get some more health back though. So I'm going to throw just Wang at this guy. Gebra, what can Gebra do here to help? Honestly, using Spear here. Pull that away. And then using this here. That should stagger them just fine. You are being attacked by an attack like this. So we could honestly probably use Sturdy Defense and then stagger through to defense and evade. Gain 2 haste, inflict 1 bind, restore 1 light. We'll restore some light just in preparation. This should be fine. I'm not too worried about that. We'll pull that attack away, let them deal with it. This guy, we need to just do 1 attack. Honestly, we'll do Shoving Stab. And then... Oh, we broke his dice. Because they're not staggered. Or are they staggered? Are you staggered? No, you're not staggered. I guess we have something that breaks their dice. I don't remember that. Shoving Stab. I think a Shoving Stab should be fine there. I'm going to put another one. Sure, 20. I'm going to put one here. Don't want to pull these attacks away, so put that there. Gebra should be fine. We could use Repressed Flesh on this attack and see what happens. It could be like a one-on-one Repressed Flesh. We can just move that there. And I want to restore 2 light. And I think I'm going to throw this at you. Yeah, we're going to throw it at you. So that's everyone. I think we should get a couple kills here. Good play, see what happens. Gebra should stagger you almost immediately, I hope at least. Or not deflect. Oh, come on, Gebra. There it is. Okay. So one of those attacks we get through. Fatal damage. Max damage 20 fatal. Across the board. Oh, no evade. But, yep, there's the stagger deflect. Perfect. That's what I was looking for. So we can probably... Oh, you didn't get enough damage there. I'm hoping Wang gets enough damage off in the next round, or this round, to heal a good bit. We definitely need some healing. So put some more bleed on you. Good. Wang. Wow. We didn't get to heal that much, but it was something. Alright, so good damage there. I think everyone's staggered. On hit, inflict 1 bleed next scene, gain 1 blood. You guys mentioned that Gabriel's team is actually not really like built for bleed. I think there was, I can't remember what, I think it's Malku's floor, honestly. I'm gonna mark the enemy because that's gonna be on Gebra. Okay, so that guy we didn't kill him. He didn't bleed fast enough, which is unfortunate. Gebra should be able to get a fatal kill on this one. And I'm just gonna pull that attack away because we should get a kill and move on. And then I don't know, I'll guess and throw it there and then throw 1 there. And then we'll do, that guy's gonna die. I think all of these guys are gonna die to Gebra, but I don't want to restore light if possible. Granted, I think our light comes back when we start a new round. So I shouldn't be too worried about it. Yeah, I think, honestly, I think I could hit play here and be just fine. I'm just gonna kind of throw some attacks here and there. Yeah, gains you smoke. I'm gonna throw one at you just in case. And we're gonna throw that, and then yeah, we'll just call it play there. If Gebra hits this, he's gonna die. Yep, and so Gebra's gonna do a second attack, kill that one, and then kill the next one. Yeah, Gebra is so strong. Oh, I love it. All right. So Act 1's curtains closed. Good. Not a bad fight. Wang is a little bit hurt, but I think we should be just fine going on here. So we have Lowell, Sissel, and May, and then we have 2 of the fixers. So Lowell, speed 6. He's got a spear, polearm. Fighter that never retreats. Whenever emotion level rises, gain 1 strength and endurance. Firm as a gray mountain. Whenever an emotion level rises, recover 15% max HP. Whenever the emotion level rises, recover 25% max stagger resist, unless the character is staggered. An offensive die, gain +1 power at emotion level 3 or above. So we want to kill them. We want to get them down before emotion level gets too high, especially before he uses this. Single use on use, remove all dice from this page. The good thing we'll have is our light and stuff like that, so we should be good to focus on Lowell. They have all-out war as well. Gain 1 positive emotion point. All dice on this page gain +1 power for every 2 emotion levels. Gale kick. Okay, so you're a kick fighter. Draw 1 page. So get some counter dice in there too. And then May, what do you've got? You've got, however you pronounce that. Inflict +1 personal. So inflict 1 plus personal emotion level amount of burn. Okay, so you're dangerous on that. Okay, so then we have the 2 fixers. So that's fine. We'll win the stage play and see what we can do. Once again, our emotion level should be... Yeah, we're at 3 right now. Gebra can manifest ego immediately. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to manifest ego and try to pull away one of these attacks. 8 to 15. I'm going to take this attack away. And then Gebra should manifest... Onrush we can't use just yet. We want to use any other strong attacks that we have, like the spear. I want to focus on taking this guy out. The counter die is going to be a pain, but I think we'll be okay on that. And then we use the slash on this as well. We're just going to have Gebra focus on this guy for right now. And then we'll use this, gain 3 strength next scene. And then we can use Onrush. So gain 1 positive emotion point. So they're going to gain that. Let's go ahead and take this attack away. So we have a 6 coming at Gebra, but I'm not honestly worried about Gebra. I'll be honest, Gebra's just fine. Yeah, I think we'll be... Oh, no, Will of the Prescript is probably better here. Let's do Will of the Prescript. We'll draw some pages. Mid weapon we don't need to use yet. We can use Frontal Assault to restore some light on a weaker page. We'll use it to pull away this attack. Get people off of you because you're getting hit by multiple attacks. And they use Jamadar there. So now we can use... Granted, we could have used Emotional Turbulence and it got the counter die. No, I think it's fine. We'll save the jab. We'll go ahead and get some bleed on people. I'm honestly really kind of focused on hurting this guy as much as I can. So I'm gonna have to reorganize. Yeah, I'm gonna get my attack set up here and then we'll kind of hit play when I'm done. Okay, so I think I've set everyone up. Gebra's gonna get hit once, but everything kind of looks good across the board. We're gonna see what happens. We do have Gebra's Great Split available. So Gebra's gonna not manifest ego, I think. Oh, wait. I think I may have read that page wrong. Okay, so the counter die. Right, the counter die is gonna be incredible. All right, so we're doing pretty good on, honestly, halfway through the stagger bar. Deflect, not bad. Good stuff. Man, Emma's just been performing so well for us this entire playthrough. We've had Emma forever. Are we gonna get a stagger this round? Wow, we're doing incredible with these deflects. Good stuff. I'm afraid that we're not gonna have much light, but... Oh, okay, deflect on that, that's fine. Clash on that, that's okay. That's more of a defensive. Deflect, no problem. Wow, yeah, 13. Good stuff. All right, perfect. Good damage. One more. We got some bleed. Gebra's gonna go through. Oh, didn't get the stagger, that's okay. Deflect. Got some smoke damage. Okay, so not exactly what I was hoping. She didn't manifest unless it manifests at the end. Maybe I'm confused on that one. When depending an enemy with bleed, all allies recover 10 HP and the select librarian gets max blood. Yeah, sure. Gebra, we're gonna put that on Gebra. So no. Okay, there it is. All right, so manifest ego. That's what I was looking for. Can we stagger? The answer is, oh yes. we can stagger. So we want to go and stagger immediately. I'm going to stagger you. Oh, is that going to be enough? Yeah, it should definitely be enough. And I'm going to hit this page. And then I want to go ahead and honestly, we might use Great Split Horizontal. Looks 5 bleed because that's what? That's everyone. Mass summation. Yeah, we're just going to let Gebra go for it, man. All right. So we're going to go ahead and guarantee this one hits and hits another enemy, but we're going to do the Great Summation. So now we got to worry about everyone else. So I'm going to worry about everyone else, get everything assigned, and then we'll hit play once I'm done with that. All right, so I've kind of assigned everyone. Some people are going to get hit, but we're out of light. We're out of speed dice, so some people are going to get hit, but I'm hoping some stagger from Gebra is going to do what it needs to do. Oh, which I didn't think about it. This is just going to stagger everyone, unless it kills, which it straight up does kill. That's awesome. So we're still getting an attack. Are you going to kill another one? Oh my god. All right, yeah, Gebra. Oh my. Oh, and it keeps going. Oh, that is so good. So so if you use a mass summation, you get everyone staggered, and then you have that ability. Wow. That's incredible. And that guy's, wow. Man, okay. Yeah, okay, I know that I had like the title of the Red Mist is busted in my last video, but man, that's insane. That is absurd how good that is. I don't know how long that's good in this game, but that's incredibly strong. I mean, we just took out we took out 2 of the stronger enemies, and yeah. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and wrap this up. We might as well. So let's mend weapon this. We're gonna go ahead and use, oh, I don't know, use Will the Prescript. Gebra's gonna go ahead and, I mean, Gebra's gonna kill you. Like, what are you, I mean, don't get me wrong, the other librarians are here, but I think Gebra could almost solo a lot of these floors by herself. I know that's probably me thinking way too highly, but still, I'm just gonna play it and Gebra's gonna counter. Yeah, that counter die doesn't matter, sorry. She's manifested her ego and there's nothing you can do about it. Wow, yeah, if you get through the first act and get to the point where you can manifest your ego, it's over for whoever you're fighting. Wow. Huh. Well, we got plenty of books out of that. Yep, this is how it was bound to end, I guess. I'm not sure I understand. The things people must do in order to secure the joys of ordinary life. People's mindsets when they do such work. The reason your attitude has suddenly changed when you had no problem laughing off the deaths of numerous other people in the city who were no different from them. And most of all, the reason I can't understand all this, there's nothing I can do about the misfortune of others. I just learned to lightly brush off the tragedies I can't do anything to help with. Laughing things off is the only way to stay sane in this city. I still can't help but to laugh a bitter laugh about matters I should take responsible for, though. Well, I suppose dwelling on a problem without a conclusion would be considered strangling yourself. I'll admit, I'm too emotional this time. I never meant to say you're unworthy to gain freedom or anything, Angela. That's that, and this is this. I know. Both you and I are bearing many wounds. My words were too harsh too. And she's learning to apologize. Development. Alright, we're cool. Alright, we're cool. Let's just let it slide. Fighting each other won't do us any good. And there it is. Alright, well guys, I'm going to call it there because I just noticed that I'm about 43 minutes in and I don't think I have time for another fight. So me and my wife got some things to do today, so I'm going to go and wrap it up there. If you guys enjoyed it, please let me know down below. As always, I appreciate your support and you spending some of your time here. It does mean a lot. Hope you guys have a great one. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.